JJ Code here. Let's talk about what it is I want to do. I want to show you how to play a video game and record yourself playing it. For this example, I'm going to use H1Z1, and Open Broadcaster software is a free piece of software that you can use to do just this. I've already got it installed. I won't go through all that. We're just going to talk about the settings, the very basic settings that you need in order to accomplish this. So I've loaded OBS, and it has a blank scene. We're going to use the default scene here, and we need to create sources. Sources in OBS is basically telling it that here is something I want you to record during a stream or during recording. So right-click in Sources and click Add, and you can see the different types of things that you could add as a source to be shown on the recorded video or stream. So let's not jump ahead yet. Let's go ahead and make sure our settings are correct. Go to Settings, Settings, and we're going to start off under Broadcast Settings. I know it says Broadcast Settings. We're not broadcasting though. We're just going to record. So look at the file path. This needs to be set to the place that you would like to record the videos. In my case, let's click Browse, and I've got a drive here set up for this purpose. We'll create a new folder, and we'll call it Game Recordings. All right. So we'll call this H1Z1, as that's what I'm fixing to play. Now, you don't have to do this step, but it makes it a little bit easier to tell when a file was recorded. So you see this list of variables here. $T is it's sort of a simple solution. It puts all that stuff in a pretty commonly known format. So it'll replace $T with year, month, day, and the time that that file was recorded. So all we have to do is add $T into our file path, and we'll do that now. Also, don't forget to hit apply there. We'll go down to hotkeys, and you want to set up your start recording and stop recording shortcut keys. So click into start recording and just use whatever shortcut key you would like. In my case, I'm going to use the open bracket, and the stop recording, I'll click into there, click the close bracket. So anytime I want to record, I hit the open bracket. Anytime I want to stop recording, I hit the close bracket. We'll hit OK. Now, OBS is essentially set up to the point to where you're ready to set your source, what it is you want to record. First step in this is to launch your game. So I'm going to launch H1Z1 now. Look at that zombie. Just look at him. All right, we'll hit play. And have it start up here. I've got it set up to load in windowed mode. So it's a little bit different than what you're seeing probably. It's more than likely going to black out and go full screen on you. And what I recommend doing is hitting the Windows key on your keyboard. So hit the Windows key, and what it'll do is it's going to show you your desktop again. It'll look just like this. Now, if you are unfortunate and you do not have a Windows key on your keyboard, you can press Alt plus Enter. So hold down Alt and hit the Enter key, and that'll take you into this windowed mode, in which case you can hit the minimize. But let's hope you have a Windows key. Much simpler. All right, you'll be right back here. Now we're ready to set our source. Right-click in Sources, hit Add, Game Capture. We'll call this Game Capture H1Z1, as it is specific to that game, because as you can see, we have the game running now. We can drop application and choose H1Z1. So make sure you choose the right application to capture and hit OK. You can leave everything else as default. We're good to go now. I'm going to move this right over here so you can see in the background once I start recording. All right, so I'm going to hit my open bracket, and you'll see over on the right hand side there that it has started recording. We'll launch a battle royale, join regular, and it looks like it's recording good. Everything looks okay. Get this loaded up here. And you'll be able to see that the gameplay is being recorded. Snuck up on him. Look out! Alright, so log out. And you can see that that's really it. I'm going to stop recording by hitting my close bracket. And you'll see over on the right hand side that it goes to not streaming or recording. And that's pretty much what it takes. Let's take a look and see if it recorded that okay. And we called it game recordings. There it is, H1Z1 2015 10/3. So October 3rd. And there's the time, 22:24. Let's run it. Let's see what it see if it worked. Over on the right hand side there that it being recorded. Snuck up on him. Look out! All right, so oh, there we go. Everything looks good. And I hope this helps you out. Let me close this. Close everything down here. So, when you get ready to record your game now, all you'll need to do, first thing now that everything is set up, is launch OBS and then launch your game. And when you're ready to record, just hit your open bracket on your keyboard or whichever shortcut key you chose. Now, something to keep in mind is if you wanted to record another game, say for instance DayZ, then you will have to set up the source the same way that you did on H1Z1 or whichever game you just did. Load the game, press the Windows key to minimize it, or press Alt-Enter if you don't have a Windows key, and minimize that window. Then you come over, right-click in your sources, and add the game capture. Create your new game type, say for instance DayZ, and you'll see application, list it in the application, choose DayZ, hit OK, and you're going to have H1Z1 DayZ, and then you're good to go with that game as well. So I hope this video helped someone, and I'll catch you laters.